I'm Ruby Rose Turner from Coop and Kami Ask the World, and you're watching Disney Channel.
Let's go!
In the daytime, I'm Marinette, just a normal girl with a normal life. But there's something about me that no one knows yet, because I've got a secret.
Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Princess Lifeline, and this is my partner Pikachu.
Pika!
Call me Coco. I am the Mermaid Princess of the South Pacific Ocean.
My name is Karen. I am the Mermaid Princess of the Antarctic Ocean. My name is Noelle, and I am the Mermaid Princess of the Arctic Ocean. I am the pretty Agarian who fights for love and for courage. I am Sailor Jupiter. I'll feel you regret. It'll leave you numb. My name is Sarasa. I am Ichi's sister.
Hey, don't forget about me. I'm Roka, and I am Sarasa's sister-in-law.
My name is Kisosoma. The animal in the zodiac that I symbolize is the tiger.
Call me Hirosoma. The animal that symbolizes the zodiac is the sheep, and that is me.
A fine pleasure to meet you. My name is Kotoko. My name is Amu Hinamori. I can transform into Amulet Heart, Amulet Spade, Amulet Clover, Amulet Diamond, Amulet Angel, Amulet Devil, and Amulet Fortune. Hello, my name is Plutia. I can transform into Iris Heart.
My name is Vert. I can transform into Greenheart. I am Nico Robin, a treasure hunter. Pleasure to meet you.
My name is Kami.
I am Ochako Uraka.
Let's go! Hey! Nice to meet you!
Call me Nejire Haro.
I am Itsuka Kendo. Pleasure to meet you. What's up? I'm Black Star!
Hi there, it's me.
I'm Nozomi. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Call me Mavis. I'm pleased to meet you. I am the head of the Furude family. Rika Furude.
I am Kaname Chidori. It's a pleasure.
My name is Hestia. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hi there, I'm Machi. Nice to meet you. I am called Rula. Be grateful, I'm not giving you any punishment.
I am La Pucelle. Pleased to meet you.
You can call me Sister Nana.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Ripple. Great to meet you.
My name is Snow White. Pleasure to meet you.
About us, I'm Nagisa 1. And I'm Nagisa 2. Sup, I'm Boruto. It's a pleasure.
My name is Hikaru Shido. I represent the element of fire.
My name is Fuhoji, and I represent the element of wind.
I'm Umi Ryuzaki, and I represent the element of water.
Hi, I'm Happy. I'm an Exceed from Extalia, and a member of the Fairy Tale Guild.
Good day, I'm Carla. I am an Exceed as well. And we are also in the Fairy Tale Guild.
Hey there, I'm Wendy Marvel. I'm a Sky Dragon Slayer.
My name is Romeo Combolt. I'm the only son of Fairy Tale's mage, Macau Combolt. And I'm a mage of the Fairy Tale Guild.
I'm Hanon Hosho. I am the Mermaid Princess of the South Atlantic Ocean.
Glad to meet you. I'm Rina Toyne, and I am the Princess of the North Atlantic Ocean.
Hiya, I'm Manatsu. It's a pleasure. Hi, I'm Ari. Nice to meet you. Call me Pony Sumotori. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Denki, and I'm the handsome one.
I am Xiaomei. It's a pleasure.
Hello, I'm Dad.
Hey, I'm Julia. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm Nayuki. Nice to meet you. I'm Hanyu Ferdinand. And I'm Ayu Tsukimiya. Nice to meet you.
My name is Lekus Klein, everyone. And this is my friend Haro.
Adam, that's you too.
I am glad to make your acquaintance.
I am Sarada.
My name is Kotome Ichinose. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'll promise to do my best on my violin.
I am Yukine. Nice to meet you.
I am Pikachu Popstar. My songs will reach out to all of you. Pikachu PhD is in the house. My prescription? Knockout. Hi, I'm Rena Ryugu. You look so cute. I want to take you home with me. I am called Alpha 5. It is a great pleasure to make your acquaintance.
They often call me Sayuri. Nice to meet you.
I am Kaori. Please don't upset me.
Futaba Sakura here. Nice to meet you.
I'm Taletha. Nice to meet you. I am Melissa Shield. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
And I am Jasmine, leader of the Olivine City Gym. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Reika Nishimura, a sophomore going for my BS. My mineralogy club meets next door. So hi there, neighbor.
You heard that? Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Hey there, I'm Toru Hagakure, the invisible girl. Let's get this thing started.
Hi everyone, my name is Kimberly. Hi everyone, it's Kimberly. Hi, I'm Jasmine, a gym leader. Hi, I'm Princess Mimi Tachikawa. And I'm Coraline.
Previously, we talked about the characters from Anakin to Machi, and now we're going to talk about Starlight Glimmer, Riku, Namine, Gion, Saich, Axel, or Sayax, Axel, Kenichi Joji from Digimon Digital Monsters 2. And we'll be continuing from Eileen, and we'll go over her story.
Before we begin, we ask that things you hear cannot be independently verified. This information is to be treated as rumor, gossip, or wishful thinking. Much of what you hear has to be taken with a grain of salt. With the mandatory halts going out of the way, let's dive into what we have learned.
When Starlight Glimmer was a filly, her best friend Sunburst earned his cutie mark and left for Canterlot, leaving a young Starlight without a friend and a fear of losing potential future friends. So, she decided to make every pony become equal. But it all backfired, and because of it, Starlight created numerous alternate futures in which Equestria falls into ruin. So Twilight brings Starlight with her to one future in order to show her the consequences of her actions. At first, she refuses to accept the truth, but then decided to bargain with Twilight, and she decides to allow the rainboom to occur, restoring the present day. And realizing the error of her ways, Starlight Glimmer accepts whatever punishment that Twilight and her friends give her. Instead of a punishment, they decide to teach Starlight about the magic of friendship, and she feels reinvigorated with a new life that's inside of her.
As for Diamond Tiara, she was running against Pipsqueak for class president, but when she loses, she is berated by her mother, and after the Crusaders spy on her, they invite her to the clubhouse. Upon hearing Pipsqueak revealed that there is not enough money in the budget to repair the school playground, she runs off to the school to seemingly call out Pipsqueak and reclaim her place as class president. So, the spoiled rich berates her once more, and Diamond Tiara stands up to her mother and has her pass a note along to her father. And her father provides enough money to repair the school playground, and she helps guide the other foals in fixing it. In the end, she is the first one to comment on the Cutie Mark Crusaders' new cutie marks, calling them amazing.
Riku was approached by Ansem, and he opens his heart to the darkness, allowing Ansem to linger within his heart, and he steps into the corridor of darkness, and he awakens sometime later in the Rising Falls. He is greeted by Maleficent, given a room to stay in, and is gifted with the Soul Eater Blade. In exchange for Riku's cooperation in gathering the princesses of the heart, Maleficent agrees to find Kairi and bring her to him. And during this time, Riku comes to possess a blade of darkness, like I said earlier, was the Soul Eater. So, he takes possession of Sora's Keyblade in a few moments before giving it back to Sora, much to his shock. And then he suddenly leaves. They will meet again until Monstro, intending to use Pinocchio to help him find a way to save Kairi's heart. However, Pinocchio is captured by the parasite cage. And once he was rescued, Riku kidnaps Pinocchio and is pursued by Sora, Donald, and Goofy into Monstro's stomach. And for some reason, in Hollow Bastion,
Sora again meets Riku, stopping him from taking down the wounded beast. Riku and Sora then talk briefly. Then they talk about the forcibly summons the Keyblade away from him, telling him that he was just a delivery boy and that Riku was the true Keyblade master. After leaving Sora with a wooden sword he used on Destiny Islands, he departs. And, for some reason, Riku intended to prove Sora that he was the strongest, so he attacks his old friend. So Donald and Goofy go back to Sora's aid, finding themselves unable to betray Sora after all they've been through together. And with the strength of his hands, Sora reclaims the Keyblade and drives Riku to fight him. Although he was defeated, he manages to escape. He's confused to why Sora was able to regain the Keyblade. Ansem appears in his brown robe, and he was from the darkness, telling him that the only one with a stronger heart can claim the Keyblade, and Riku's was weaker within Sora. So, Riku was possessed by the dark figure, which makes his heart grow stronger. So it was revealed that Ansem possessed Riku's body. And he fought with Sora in the Grand Hall, and it was revealed that Sora has Kairi's heart in her body. And for some reason, it was a very long battle. It was an eternal struggle between the two that Riku loses, and his heart is sent to the realm of darkness, where Ansem takes control. So, eventually, the overwhelming light of Kingdom Hearts envelops and destroys Ansem, allowing Riku to take back his body. He's restored in the realm of darkness, but is quickly targeted by a massive swarm of Heartless. And fortunately, Aqua and Mickey spot him, and Aqua uses her Keyblade to restrain the Heartless, unobserved by the boy, and allowing Mickey and Riku to escape. So they aid Sora in closing the door to prevent a horde of Heartless from crossing through, but not before Riku tells Sora to take care of Kairi. Near the top, Riku reunited with King Mickey and Diz, who reveals himself to be Ansem the Wise. Ansem is using a machine to try and encode Kingdom Hearts into data, but Xemnas confronts him and they trade bitter exchanges. The machine then explodes, unable to handle Kingdom Hearts, sending Ansem the Wise to the realm of darkness while causing countless hearts Xemnas had collected into Kingdom Hearts to rain down on the world, creating a slew of Heartness. The explosion also cleanses Riku's heart and allows Riku to restore to his original form, though he is still remorseful. When Sora confronted Naminé, the Riku replica arrives, but Sora defeats him, and when Sora tries to help him, the replica catches Sora off guard and strikes him. He is about to move in the finishing blow, but Naminé quickly shatters the replica's false memories, knocking him unconscious. So, Larxene then arrives to finish Sora off, but she is defeated when she makes the mistake of harming Naminé and angering Sora. And after the battle, Naminé explains her actions and motivations to Sora, and expresses deep regret, thinking that he will not forgive her. But much to her surprise, Sora is completely forgiving, though he does admit that he isn't happy about what she has done.
When Roxas and Riku finish eradicating the Heartless, they turn on each other for a battle, but this time, it is a struggle for Roxas even to remember Xion's name. And all he knows about her is that he wants her back. When Roxas is able to knock Riku down first, Xion then projects her words to Riku, somehow telepathically, to stop Roxas at any cost. And so he does once he removes the blindfold and transforms into Riku Ansem. Unconscious, Roxas hears Xion talking to him through his mind, telling him not to be sad, as she has become one with him and Sora, and that soon Roxas will also join them. Despite the fact that memories of Xion have been forgotten by everyone, she tells him that she still has her own memories, so she doesn't mind that he has forgotten her, as she won't forget him or Axel. As Riku knocks him out, Roxas's last memories of Xion fade away. At the Keyblade Graveyard, Xion accompanies the real organization when they confront the Guardians of Light, and pairs with Sayax to fight Leah and Kairi.
Syax subtly tries jogging Shion's memory by saying Axel and Roxas's names. When Xemnas appears and attempts to kill Leah, Shion intervenes. Stirred by this, Roxas's heart calls out to her via Sora, causing Shion to waver further, eventually leading to the present-day version of her heart, leaving Sora's to inhabit the replica vessel and displace the past version back to its proper time. With the release of Shion's heart, the memories of those who knew her return, causing Leah to remember their friendship when he was Axel. Shortly afterward, Xemnas' imperilment of Shion and Sora triggered Roxas's heart to fly to his waiting vessel, allowing him to stop Xemnas from executing her and Leah. So, Shion, Roxas, and Sora then battle and defeat Syax. Speaking of Syax, however, when Leah rushes over to Syax, he admits his feelings of jealousy towards Leah's friendships with Roxas and Shion and reconciles with Leah before fading away to oblivion. For Axel, he makes one final appearance before Roxas immediately after Roxas's mental battle with Sora. The two discuss their fate and they talk about the good times they shared with each other. And Axel gives a final farewell to his best friend before shedding a tear as his body and soul reunite with his heart at Radiant Garden, reviving Leah. This one is the most tragic of all. Ken was in a coma where memories of his brother and the Digivice and his first trip to the digital world randomly surface in his mind. As he is awakened, he develops amnesia and cannot recognize his parents. In a dazed state, he later travels to the digital world and wanders aimlessly before finding himself in the primary village. There, he is forced to remember his malicious actions by the baby Digimon, who angrily recalled the abuse he inflicted. And after crying out apologies in hysterics, realizing how truly sorry he is, Ken is reunited with Leafmon, the baby form of Wormmon reborn. He returns home, finally realizing he has those who love him, and that he has a chance to set things right.
After saving Hummy from Mephisto's minions, Eileen broke her transformation as a cat and became a human being, and now she has become Kier B. She ran away from Holly and Kirsten because she can't refuse to join because of her actions. However, in the next episode, she joins the team and shedded happy tears. That's right, Hanyu. Anyway, this I don't think so! After Deku saved me from Kai Chisaki's clutches and accidentally almost turning him into a baby, or a zygote, a few moments later at the beginning of October, a couple days after my hospitalization, I wake up, albeit still in a psychologically unstable state. For this reason, Deku and the others were still forbidden to see me face to face. My horn, where my quirk had came from, had noticeably shrunk to the size of a lump when my fever went down. At the hospital, Deku and Mirio were finally able to see me. Before Deku and Mirio enter my room, one of the nurses asks if it is safe for them to be around me. To which the doctor states that my energy level is safe, and thus my quirk will not spiral out of control. So Deku apologizes to me for being unable to see me earlier, when Mirio gives me a basket of fruit. Even though he saved me, I do not know Deku's name, which surprises Deku, but he informs me anyway.
It's all my fault. All the terrible stuff that happened. I'm so sorry.
I apologize to them for all the trouble for my sake. However, I was unaware that Sir Night Eye has passed away. I was guilty that Mirio had lost his quirk because of me. But Mirio tells me that I am not to blame, and I should be glad that I'm safe. And it comforts me. I try to smile, but I'm not able to do so. And Deku is aware that I have not recovered from my psychological abuse from Kai.
I know that you lost your power because you were protecting me, Lemillion.
But suddenly, Deku has an idea and asks Shota if I can come to this school festival. Mirio then explains to me that the festival is the UA house, where there will be a lot of events on display where people can enjoy themselves while tasting delicious food, such as my favorite, candy apples. That caught my attention. As Shota phones Nezer to get his approval, Deku asked me about his idea. And I really want to get to know the people who saved me, and I agreed to go to the school festival. And at the festival, Mirio and I are enjoying the show, which Class 1A has set up, and I'm so happy when I see Deku perform as the ghost of Kai, who leaves me, finally. I laugh for the first time and I cheer with the audience, all thanks to Fumikage Tokoyami, Tsukiyomi, and Shadow. And I continue, and later on, I spoke to Deku and I state that I enjoyed the performance, but I didn't get the candy apple. However, my disappointment turns to joy when he offers me one, as he stated that he got the recipe and made one for himself. And because of it, I'm so happy, and I enjoy my gift. And during November, Deku is shocked to see me in the Class 1A dorms with Shota and the Big Three. Later, Shota reveals that she will be living on campus in the faculty dorms, and my horn has started to grow a little bit. And Meridio explains that the source of my quirk, my horn, is growing back slowly, which is another reason I was transferred to UA. I will transfer to Masagaki Primary Elementary School, and I will start in the 2nd grade. So please wish me luck for that. Thanks, Ari, for sharing us your story. So anyway, these are the characters that have been redeemable. And so, now you all understand why Chloe is not redeemable, but a devil.
You're a devil! A devil!
We forgot to mention Ben Solo from Star Wars. For his redemption, he kills his own knights after the trilogy failed to characterize any of them in any capacity, then joins Rey in fighting Palpatine. And Rey defeats Palpatine alone while Ben's lying in a ditch. Then he force transfers his life into her to bring her back from the dead.
Now that we've got everyone, Sayla, if you're watching this, the moral of the story is that Chloe is an evil little bitch. Now I understand she bullied Marinette since elementary school, and Tommy Boy claims on his tweets that Chloe is never ever going to redeem herself. And Ezra Weiss said on Angry and Aggress live stream on Twitch that fans were crying out for season 3. But when Chloe does show kindness, she messes that up. But when Zoe, who is like Kairi and who is perfect, she returns without anything else. So she is better, so now the fans will give Deneen peace along with Sayla some peace and understanding.
So now you all understand that Chloe is not one of the redemption characters. Now everybody will stop complaining about Chloe and move forward. Thanks for watching, everybody! What do you think? If you appreciate it, please be sure to super smash that like button, and also be sure to follow my social media platforms in the description below, and Team Lifelight's fandom channels. And be sure to follow my Instagram at Pikachu and Sonic222 and my DeviantArt. Please be sure to leave a comment below and give us your open-minded thoughts, and we here at Team Lifelight's fandubs do not condone harassment or trolls allowed. Or otherwise, Red Howard from Comedy Central's The Red and Cindy Show will hunt you down to the ends of the Shadow Realm. Please be sure to subscribe to our channels and click the notification bell. You'll never miss a video the second it goes live on YouTube and Google. Smartphone users, please be sure to press the button down there. And PC and laptop users, please be sure to click the subscribe button. Keep that in mind, and we'll see you all on the flip side. Bye-bye!